We're now going to have a little explore of an app that is really good for behaviour management in the primary setting. It's called Class Dojo. Now, Class Dojo allows you to make your own classes by hitting the plus up here. First of all, you give your class a name, so I might call it 3A, for example. A grade, because it's American, but obviously you can live with that. And a subject. And again, I would tend to go for other, because obviously all of the subjects are being taught in a primary setting. Then I can create my class. Now at the moment I know that it's called 3A, I know that it's the third grade or year 3. At the moment I don't have any students, so I need to add some students to my class. So tap on students and I just type in student's name here, so I might go for Jack. Press the plus and it generates a little dojo for that particular name in my class. And if I keep going, press my plus, gives me a new dojo. So basically we're creating little avatars for the children in the classroom. So if I keep going and inputting, I'll get loads and loads of different avatars. Now once I'm done, I can press the arrow back here, and there you go. I've now got 19 students. Now once I've finished that, I can press done. And then I get to select my class. So I'm teaching 3A today. Tap on there. And it gives me a bunch of different options. Now, first of all, I'm going to go to Start Class. So here we can see all of the students in my class in a really big and nice and visual way. Now, as the class is going along, I can select children. So I might select Jenny. And it brings me up a list of different things that I can say about them. So at the moment, Jenny is participating really nicely. So there you go, she's got 1 point if you like. Rosie as well, she's doing really hard work, and I think Jimmy deserves a little tick there for being on task. Now at the same time you can select all, and you can say, right, okay, now everybody is helping everybody else out, or everybody, for example, is on task. So you can see here that some people have got more points than others. Or it could be the other way around. Say, for example, that Max is off task. If I tap on him again and he's unprepared, then you can see he's now got no points. If I keep going with Max, he's particularly naughty, he's disrespectful, then he starts going into negative. And I could keep going with this if I wanted to. There's one particular child who is particularly naughty in the class. So say this is an hour-long class, I might be changing things as I'm going. It could be that children are doing really, really well. It could be that others are being disrespectful or working really badly. So I can start to bring their numbers down. And again, it's just a really visual way of showing how the class are doing. You can see my class are pretty much well behaved. Now once I'm done, I can go back to this screen here and I can either check my reports, so I can see how the class are doing. The whole class I can see are behaving at a percentage of 66%. I can see here that Barry's done really well. I've got George who's not done very well today. And I can see pretty quickly that Lucy has been pretty bad during this lesson. So it's a really good way of sorting and showing visually how the class have been doing. I can edit the bubbles. This allows me very quickly to just reset all of those bubbles if I wanted to, which is probably something that you would do on a lesson by lesson basis. Now, something that is particularly good about this app is that you can, straight out of the app, contact Barry's parents or George's parents. You need their email address to be able to do this, and you can send them a quick message to let them know how their child is doing. As you can see here, I could even send out whole class broadcasts, which is particularly good for a head teacher that wants to keep on track of the behaviour throughout the school. The teacher can really easily just send them a broadcast of what's been going on in your class. So there you go. It's a great tool to use, Class Dojo, and very simple and extremely customizable as well. There's a lot more that you can do with it, so please do explore.